Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing ROMAND's new lip product. This is their GLASTING Color Gloss. There's a total of 6 shades and I did get all of them. In addition, they do have a promotion going on. It comes with a card mirror. It has the ROMAND logo on the front and inside is the mirror. Very beautiful. It also comes in with a tint cap. It's their winter version. We have this fluffy lip tint cap. They also did come out with a new shade for the Juicing Lasting Tint. This is in shade 35, Jujube Jam. I'm going to be reviewing this in a separate video, so definitely do stay tuned. A little bit about this product. It's supposed to have a very glossy finish. It's supposed to make your lips look very juicy and pout. So starting out first, we have Shimmer 1 Peony Ballet. It's supposed to be a nude pink color and it's labeled as a cool toned color. You have this very sheer baby pink color, sort of this sheer lip balm type of pink. You can already see for the gradient like it has a very glossy finish. Bounces on different angles of the lips. Overall, very glossy finish. Also gives a juicy pout as well and gives this watery, dewy gloss finish. You will be able to see the wrinkles of your lips pretty well, but it does give a very moisturizing effect. Quite impressed with the glossy finish. Even for the gradient like it looks amazing already. It's more thick than I thought it would be and it is a little bit sticky. However, it's not overwhelming, at least for the gradient look. As for the scent, it does have a sweet scent. It's not overwhelming, at least for me. Fruity, sweet-like scent. Alright, so now we have the full look. You can see the glossy finish looks amazing. Very, very glossy. There's a little bit of a stringiness and excess product, but I'm just going to apply it. You should be okay. For the shade color, we have a little bit more pigmentation, but it's still going to look like a baby pink color. Again, quite sheer for this shade. Kind of looks like a tinted lip balm pink type of color. It gives a very MLBB finish. The more that you apply, the less visible the wrinkles of your lips become. Overall gives a very moisturizing effect. So for the formula, these two products came to my mind. This is Peripera's Ink Mood Glasting Lip Gloss and ROMAND's Glasting Melting Balm. For the glossy finish, it's similar to Peripera's Ink Glasting Lip Gloss. However, this product in particular is really, really thick. For the Glasting Color Gloss, it has a similar finish as Peripera's. However, it is a little bit more lightweight. It's not as thick. And this is where this product comes in. It has a similar thickness as the Glasting Melting Balms. It has this semi-gooey texture. For the gel to oil ratio, I'd say it has more of a gel formula. However, it does have a little bit of a waxy oil formula, which makes it thick, but it gives a lot of moisturization. It's just not on the surface. So it seems that this has really good moisturization. So I'd say this is a combination of these two products. For Peripera's product, I really like the glossy finish, but sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming with how thick the product is. So if you do like Peripera's Ink Glasting Lip Gloss, but you find it a little bit too heavy or thick, I definitely would recommend this product. Going with the transfer test, you'll see later in the arm swatch that there's actually not much of a stain, similar to these two products as well. As mentioned earlier, it doesn't leave a stain. You can see it did transfer quite a bit on the first. Lips do feel a little bit sticky, but it's very, very moisturizing. Alright, next up we have shade number 2, Nutty Vague. It's supposed to be a soft nude beige color, and this is a warm tone color. Again, for the gradient, so you can see it's very sheer. You sort of have this sheer latte brown color. Again, it is quite sheer, so it's going to blend in with your original lip color. I think this will look really good to pair on top of other lip products as well, which I'll try later in this video. If you prefer your lips to have a little bit of brown in it, this would be a good shade. Alright, so this is a full look. I did put quite a few layers, so you can see more of that glossy finish and the shade color as well. For the full look, now we have a milky brown color. There's not much of a yellow undertone. It's gonna have a little bit of a peachy brown undertone. You can't really see it, it's very subtle, however, but regardless, very beautiful light brown color. Glossy finish looks amazing. This will look really good in pictures. It does look quite similar to the promotional pictures. A sheer brown color. Quite flattering for my natural beige skin tone. It doesn't make me look pale. It gives a very beautiful MLBB brown finish. Next up we have number 3 Rose Finch, and it's supposed to be a soft rosy pink color, semi-brighting, but it is going to look a little bit more mute, at least for the gradients look. This shade is a lot more pigmented than the previous two. I'm curious how this will turn out for the full look. Alright, so for the full, now we have a mauve rose color. It's going to look more like a mauve pink color and has that rosy undertone under some certain lightings. It's more of a muted color, so I think this will look really good for fall or winter. Again, for the formula, the more they apply, the less visible the wrinkles of your lips become, so it gives a very beautiful blurred-like finish on the lips. It makes your lips look even more pout and glossy. You do have to apply a few layers for the full look, but it doesn't feel heavy on the lips. It doesn't feel that sticky or waxy. A little bit of excess product, but just blot it and you should be okay. Here's a quick hand swatch. I have Rose Finch at the bottom, and at the top I have ROMAND's Glasting Water Tint in Fig Rice. Quite similar in that they have a mauve pink color. Next up, we have shade number 4, Grapey Way. It's a cool toned mute berry color. You sort of have this violet, pink, purple color. This could either be similar to Bare Grape or Bare Vine, but I'm gonna compare them side by side later. It does have this very grape-like shade color, less pink in it, so it's going to look more like a violet purple shade color. Alright, so for the full look, we still have that violet purple color with subtle pink undertones. Again, it looks quite similar to the promotional pictures, and it is a cool toned color. Here's a hand swatch. At the bottom, we have Bare Grape. In the middle is Grapey Way, and at the top is Bare Vine. Grapey Way and Bare Vine are quite similar to each other. Bare Grape at the bottom has more pink undertone. Next up, we have number 5, DIM MAUVE. It's supposed to be a soft and deep mauve color. You sort of have this brown purple color, sort of this pale and mute sweet potato purple. Recently, I've been to brown purple shades, and this is actually quite flattering as well. So for the full, you can see a little bit more muteness, and it has deepened a bit. There's more pigmentation for the full look. It's going to look more like a pale sweet potato purple shade with brown undertones. You can wear it as a full look, but also looks really flattering as a gradients look as well, and really good to wear through winter as well. I'm obsessed with the glossy finish. It looks amazing. Last but not least, this is shade number 6, Deepen MOOR, and it's supposed to be a mute brown color. This is also a warm toned color as well. Sort of reminds me of Peripera's Brown Heaven, sort of this mute chocolate brown color. It's also not too sheer. It's actually quite pigmented. For the full, you can see a little bit more of that warmth. You're still going to see more of a chocolate brown color. I think this would look really flattering for medium to dark skin tones. Here's a hand swatch with Peripera's Brown Heaven. They're quite similar to each other. I'd say Deepen MOOR might just be a few shades darker. Alright, so I just applied MAUVISH in the center of my lips to create a gradients look, and then I went in with DIM MAUVE for a glossy finish. Looks pretty good, and it combines well with matte finishes. There's no buildup, and it blends very well, so these are really good to layer as well. Just some of the shade colors were quite similar to previous shades from their other collections. They were really easy to control the color, buildable as well. Some of them are quite sheer, but again, amazing glossy finish, very moisturizing. It's not too waxy and sticky. It's semi-thick, but it's not overwhelming. It gives a lot of moisturization to your lips. It doesn't dry it out as well, so it makes it perfect to wear this winter or for cold Weather. It has a glossy finish similar to Peripera's Ink Glasting lip gloss, and the thickness is similar to the Glasting Melting Balms. The more layers that you apply, the better the glossy finish, but also it does give a blurring effect to your lips, so you won't be able to see the wrinkles of your lips, which maximizes the glossy finish. I'd say the only downside is that it doesn't have much of a stain, which is quite common for lip glosses. So overall, it's really fun to swatch these, and I'm actually looking forward to more shades from this collection. Other than that, this pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.